Diego representative, Leah Nanette.
Hi, can you hear me? Hi. I'm also going to be presenting. I'm part of the vice president at UCSD PISA, so Pacific Islander Student Association. I'm also here with the president of PISA. Let me share my screen.
Hi everyone, I'm Callista. I'm the president of Pacific Islander Student Association here at UCSD.
Can I get access to share my screen? Because I don't see mm,
It looks like, Leah, you should have access.
okay. Let me see. Let me have Callie, can you share your screen? Because I don't know why mine's not.
Can you send me the slides?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
All right. Looks like we could see something on the screen, so we have success. Oh, you are on mute, Callista, I believe.
Oh, I'll let Leah continue.
Okay, yeah. So we're from UCSD, Pacific Islander Student Association. I'm the vice president of the Pacific Islander Student Association. I'm also the access coordinator at Spaces. Spaces stands for Student Promoted Access Center and Educational Services. I'm also half Chamorro and half Mexican. I'm a third year and a public health major. Um, so the access coordinator is I help give access to K through 12 students with helping them achieve higher education, which I'll talk a little bit more about what I do later on in the presentation. And then how I got into it was a little bit of a process because I feel like getting into getting involved on campus is kind of hard, especially coming from not having anyone in college. So it took me my third year or second to third year to get more involved. I also am an avid mentor for California College Corps, which is a volunteer program, and that kind of helped me know more things about what's on campus and helped me know more about like PISA, which is on campus. So that's a little background about me. If Callie, you want to give your background?
Yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Callista Rapola. I'm currently the president of PISA. I'm also a third year. I am Chamorro Filipino, and my major is biological anthropology. I also work as the retention coordinator at Spaces, which helps to retain UCSD students here to keep them retained with resources and access in higher education. So some events that I put on are scholarship workshops, career development, and also socials. PISA here at UCSD is quite a small organization. We are growing. We've had definitely a few GBMs lately where a lot more students are coming from a variety of ethnic backgrounds. At PISA, we're in coordination with Spaces, which Leah said is the Student Promoted Access Center for Education and Service. So we work a lot to create a student-led and student-promoted center so that students can feel that they are being heard and that they are being seen by real students who are working to make sure that here at UCSD, everybody feels that they have the resources to succeed in higher education.
So this is the UCSD PISA mission for our club. So PISA's mission is to provide a sense of community for students who identify a specific islander or wish to be a part of and learn about the Pacific Islander community. PISA seeks to promote and perpetuate its mission through education, diversity, justice, community, and respect for Pacific Islander cultures. So what is SPACES? SPACES stands for Student Promoted Access Center and Educational Services, which serves to achieve greater educational equality for students through access and retention programs. There are three different components, SHAPES, Cypher, and SPICY. SHAPES is a student promoted access program and services, while Cypher is student initiated programs for holistic retention. So the types of services Shapes provides, which is what I would be providing, is we do have a PIQ review and feedback. So there's a forum on our Instagram, which is I show at the end. If high schoolers are interested, there's a form that they can fill out, and it's completely anonymous. And we, as current UCSD students, can give them feedback about what could help their PIQs. So then the deadline for that is November 25th to send in their PIQ, so then they can have feedback before the deadline. And then we also do workshops at your school. So I can come to the school to host workshops about time management, college applications, how to get involved on campus, or others like that you're interested in. It kind of just depends on what the school wants, or like when I communicate to teachers about what their students are interested in is how I like cater to the workshop that I do. And then we also provide College Day, which is where you attend a student panel of current UCSD students. And then you also get to get mentorship from a current undergraduate. So there'll be one student that would have like five high schoolers like go with them to their class, and basically they get to see like a day in the life of a UCSD student. And then you also get to tour the UCSD campus. And then we also offer Summer Summit and the EPIC programs. So Summer Summit is a program offered in July during the summer, and it's 4 days, 3 nights, and it's completely free, where students from 10th to 12th graders can stay on campus at UCSD. So then they get to see how it's like to live on campus. And then they also gain information about the resources here at UCSD and admission policies, while also attending workshops based on like personal and professional development. And then we also offer College Tour, which is a 2-day, 1-night program that provides high school students from the San Diego County the opportunity to visit colleges and universities across SoCal. Information about Summer Summit and EPIC programs, also College Tour, and the PIQ review feedback all gets like posted on our Shapes Instagram for students and high schoolers to like know about the deadlines and the applications to apply.
So here are some pictures from some of the events that we've had. Last year, I attended the SDSU High School Conference and tabled for UCSD PISA as well there. We've also had our first introductory general board meeting there in the middle. Those are just some of our students who have come to our meetings and who are looking to find more community within their Pacific Islander heritage. On the bottom there is our beach day social that we had, and then we also had a lei making event for some of our graduating students.
And then how to contact us. So this is our Instagram for our club, Pizza at UCSD. And then Shapes at UCSD is where you can get the information about the PIQ feedback form. And then it's also where the summer summit and the college tour dates and applications would be announced since it happens later on during the year. And then if you want me to go to your school to do a workshop, this is the email that you can contact me at. Um, and then, or if you have any other questions, that's also the email that you can contact us at. And that's it. Thank you.
So our last speaker is actually going to be a slide. So if Dr. D, if you could put that up, please. So we just want to talk a little bit about MAA's C economic development. It provides career pathways and support services for those in seeking employment in healthcare, technology, trades, and construction education. Then if you can see on the right, there's a QR code if you want to scan it to find out more about the program. So we're ready to move on to our next session, which is breakout session 2, and it's gonna be Morris High School Pacific Islander Association. And so I'll turn it over to them now.
Hopefully they're awake.
They're just setting up their computer.
Oh, okay.
The MISA students are setting up their computer right now. They'll be online shortly.
Good. They're awake.
We are awake. The thing is, the students have this on my computer, but they need to log in with their credentials. And we've got a lot of computers in this room, so
Ah,
bear with us. I'm sorry.
oh no, we're ahead of schedule.
Okay,
Hey, Dr. Thompson. Hey, just to let everybody know, it's nice to see so many Pacific Island people there. I'm not as old as Dr. Thompson, but I remember when we're few and far between. And so it's just really nice to see so many people representing so many of our cultures and things. So thank you very much for what you do and just keep up the great work. everything. It just warms my heart to see all these people here. So thank you.
Yeah, this might be a good time for you to read this slide here, Wayne. We have all of our major sponsors.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Can you put it up on the screen there? Hi, everybody. I combed my hair this morning too for this conference. So, okay. Looks like our major sponsors. Let me try to blow this up a little bit more. My eyes are getting really. There we go. Okay. Dr. T, could you put that up a little bit more, your screen there, so I can, and I'll read off our major sponsors. Thank you to our sponsors and everybody again for being here. All right. So it looks like Grand Canyon University is a sponsor there. I'm still not seeing the thing there. Let me see. There we go. Thank you. Grand Canyon University, our Pacific Islander Health Partnership, our main guy, Leotopo, okay, Vasily there, 100X, Krispy Kreme, PayPal, UCLA, Go Bruins. Looks like we got, I can't read the one underneath UCLA there, but that was nice to see.
UC Irvine.
Oh, UC Irvine is underneath there, UC Irvine. Oh,
I just switched. I don't know.
That's okay.
Let me go back.
That usually means your time is done. So
there.
that's
Here we go.
talking. Yep. All right. So UC Irvine underneath UCLA there. Thank you to them. Sarai Devereaux there. Morse High School hosting and things, doing a great job. Kathy Oborn, Dr. Julianne Anesi there, and Bruce Lee. That's not the Bruce Lee, right? But the Bruce Lee.
Well, this is the real one.
This is the real one. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So thank you again to our major sponsors and things. And yeah, this is going really well. I'm learning a lot. So
yeah, Wayne, we have Senator John Curtis is one of our award sponsors, and
yeah,
they were a little late getting those out. So students, you should be getting those in the mail at some point, but you'll get some more.
Yeah, I got a note from him too. So yeah, that's good. Senator Curtis there, and then looks like we got more to come on the other side there. So
yep. Trying to see what else we can do while we're waiting for our friends. Let me see here. Yep. So we'll just wait a little second for our friends. Maybe you could get your early lunch.
Okay, Uncle Victor. Thank you for your patience, everyone.
no problem.
Hey Wayne, I can see that it looks like the lighthouse because the sun is shining on your combed hair.
I better close the blind over here.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
Sorry to blind you guys.
Nani, if you're speaking, we're not able to hear you.
Wait, okay, hold on. Sorry.
There you go. We hear
Okay.
you now. Perfect.
Okay, I got lots going on here. All right. All right. Full screen, yes? All right, we're good.
Woohoo! Here we
All
go.
right, thank you, thank you. All right, Chamorro Workshop. This one is presented by the Morris Islander Student Association. And we have Marla Ignacia, who's our vice president. She is going to lead the presentation, and then we have some models, some dance models as well. So whatever Marla does, please make sure that you also get up and dance. So this is like our time now to stretch and exercise. So if we can all do this, that would be great. So wherever you are, if you're in Utah or Nevada and you're in a university right now, we want you all to stand up. So whatever Marla does, just think of this as like an aerobics video, like an exercise video. All right, here we go.
Alphabet A, thank you all for being here for our NISA tomorrow workshop, which will be led by me. Alphabet A, my name is Marla Ignacio. I am the co-vice president of NISA, and I am in 10th grade. Alphabet A, my name is Tania. I'm in 12th grade, and I'm the treasurer of NISA.
Alphabet A, my name is Reese, and I'm in 11th grade, and I'm the dance chiefess of NISA. Alphabet A, my name is Haley Mora, and I'm the president. Alpha Day, my name is Haley Mora. I'm the president of NISA and I'm in 12th grade.
The Guam flag was designed by Helen L. Paul in 1917, but was later adopted by Governor Roy C. Smith the same year. The colors and everything else on the flag all have different meanings and represent part of the Chamorro history. The red represents the blood loss or loss of our loved ones during World War II and the Spanish colonization. Blue represents our ocean, our Tasi. The coconut tree represents our lives because it provides food, water, tools, and even clothing to our people or anyone in general. That's why they call it the tree of life. The almond-shaped spitzel is called the sling stone, which was a weapon in battle or hunting. The flying proa is a canoe that represents the Chamorro people's seafaring skills, courage, and their role as a major means of transportation and trade in the Pacific. Two Lovers Point, the cliff in the background, is a reference to the Two Lovers Point, a landmark associated with a legend that embodies the courage and perseverance of the Chamorro people. Next slide, please. Next slide, please.
So this is Two Lovers Point. This is one of the many Chamorro love story legends. This story is told in many different ways, but this is the version about a son of a Spanish captain and a daughter of a chief Matapeng. The two kids fell in love, but they knew they were forbidden from being together. After a couple of months of sneaking out at night and being together, while meeting at the same beach every night, they were caught. They ran to the cliff of Pagu Bay, tied their hair together, held on to one another, and jumped right off the cliff. Some people still say that they're holding on to each other to this day. This is where couples in Guam go to put their initials on a lock and throw the key into the ocean, symbolizing that they will be together forever.
Next slide, please. Una Zampuntan. According to Chamorro people, a very long time ago, Puntan and Una, they're siblings, and they came up with a plan because Puntan was sick. So Puntan told his sister to take apart his body and create parts of the world. One of his eyes would be for the sun, the other would be for the moon, and Puntan's eyebrows would be for rainbows. As you can see in the picture, his eyes, one is the sun, and Pu'una got lonely because she missed her brother so much. She threw her body into the earth and created Pauha Rock, which is now called Creation Point. Out of Pauha Rock, the first humans began to emerge. This rock can be found close to Humatak Bay in the southern part of Guam.
Next slide.
Next slide, Auntie.
It's just delayed a little, but they'll happen.
This is the Larisan. They were used to hold up the high chief hut for meetings. It was used for religious spots for praying or asking permission. They're also called lemon stones and are very important to the Chamorro culture. Lari stone is also important to the Chamorro culture because it is a symbol of strength, resilience, and identity. It stands as a reminder of Chamorro people history before Spanish colonization. They were known as Guma from 8900 to 1700. The size and number of Lari stones in a family related to the ranks of the members. The taller and larger ones usually went to the chiefs or anyone with a high society status.
Next slide. Thank you, Sizu Maasi. Now we will be teaching the Chamorro Bendición, and Sinia is going to be talking about it a little bit. Okay. Wait, Chamorro Bendición. You're on my phone. Just go before. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, give us a second here. Hold on. Technical difficulties from the very beginning of the This is a Chamorro Bendición. For this dance, you do not have to be super coordinated. It's a male and female dance, but in this case, you don't need a dance partner. If you don't have one. Bendición means blessing. It's a welcoming dance and asking for permission. This dance cannot be changed because it is a very old and traditional dance, and it is usually sung while being danced. So if we could have everybody stand up. And if we could get our male model. We can have it. Also, guys, we're going to be teaching you guys. Let's join us. Yes, come on in. Let's give a big hand to our participants. This is our time to exercise. Oh yes, guys. You guys can fill in these gaps now. Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Angel. Oh, Angel, don't touch the screen. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
So if you guys are ready, we encourage all of you guys to stand up and follow Marla as she teaches us the Chamorro Bendición.
Yes. So if I can have males on this side, please. Males on the side. For those of you at home, you guys can just stay where you are, stay standing, and just follow along as we go. Okay. Be like the girls, please. Like make a line with the girls, 2 lines, and make sure you have space. Okay. So your girls, your first move, and then Reese. Yeah. Okay. And then Aaron, I have you up here. With Daniel, okay. Oh, I'm still covering. Okay. So girls, your first move, you're gonna go up to your right. Your right. Your left. I'm so sorry. Your left. Girls. Yes, girls. Up to your left. Your hand should be faced up, palm up. And then your right hand should be kind of slanted at your chest. Okay. That's your girls' first move. The boys, you're using your left hand and you're gonna make a fist. What is a fist? You're gonna face this way. Girls, keep your hands up. Yes. Everybody got it? Make sure you're not curving your hands. It should be straight. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll extend. Okay. The next part, just put your hands down. Okay. The next part, you are going to, it's gonna say Sina. Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. Sina is when you go up. It's gonna go Sina. Sina. Then it's gonna say Sina and mommy. You're gonna bring your hands down and in front of you. Boys, you are only using, you guys are copying the same moves we're doing, just in a fist with one hand. So you guys are gonna bring it down to your chest. Everybody got it? And your next after this is gonna go Nayam Sinyat. You're gonna go around in a little circle, well, a big circle, and then you're gonna clasp your hands together for the girls. The boys, you're just taking your hand and going around and right in front of you. And then it's gonna go para igualdad. You're gonna take your hands are gonna be up here in front of you for the girls, and you're gonna make an X across your chest. Scroll down. Too far down. After you make your X, you're gonna go eat that notmo. You're gonna make your land. You're gonna start off with your right. For the girls, start off with your right, and then you're gonna make your land. Just swipe slowly. The boys, you're gonna go from your left, then to your right. Yes. Then after that, it's gonna go, you end here. It's gonna go sign and mommy. You're gonna flip your hands, bring it up, back to the first step. It's gonna go sign and mommy. You keep your hands up there for, I wanna say 5 seconds. And then it's gonna go hut me ham. You're gonna bring your hands down to your waist and you're gonna slowly bring it up. And after that, you're gonna kind of flip your hands and then bring them down to your chest. The next step is you're gonna make your latte stone. So if I could have everybody put their hands like this and make a latte stone, your hands are gonna kind of be cupped and then just hold it above your head. Because you're raising your latte stone. And then your hands are gonna go back down. And the song repeats twice. Do you guys feel comfortable? You sure?
Yes. How are Zoom participants doing?
Yes. How are you guys doing?
Do you have any questions?
Yes. Can we go back?
Music?
Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna say that. Okay. Marcus. Do you remember the dance? You guys give us
We're gonna play the music now, Marla.
Okay. Your guys' starting positions are a hand on your hips. Boys, your hands are in a fist on your hips.
Are you guys able to hear the music?
No.
Okay, just a second. Angel, you have to mute it. Mute it on your end.
Okay,
Okay.
we can't have two speakers at the same time, and we're trying to play music for for everyone on Zoom. All right, so bear with us. We have to turn off other mics here.
It's the most wonderful time.
Okay, hold on.
There's a timestamp.
Hold on one sec. You guys can hear that, right? Can you hear it? Zoom listeners, you're able to hear that, right? Let's give me a thumbs up. All right. For those of you who are retired teachers, I'm sure you missed this very much, the chaos in a classroom. All right. Thank you. Here we go. And we are ready.
Did you click share? You should also be able to share the sound. Let's see.
They said they could hear it.
They said in the comments, did you do share sound? Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. They said they can kind of hear it.
Okay. Okay, we can play it on YouTube up there. Okay, give us a second. I'm so sorry. Hold on.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, again. I'm going. Keep going. Yeah, that's it. On to hello. How are we on to money? Do you guys want one? Need to control to you. Angel, you can name on the way.
Okay, the kids are gonna get ready to present to you Peng Lao, which is a crab dance, another Chamorro dance. So they are just grabbing a couple things. Give us a moment.
Okay. Hi again, everyone. So this dance is called it Peng Lao means crab in Chamorro. And for this dance, we are gonna be dancing with coconuts, me and Haley, because that's how it's originally done. But for now, you guys can just use your hands and follow Timmy and Reese along with the hands. So if everybody is sitting down now, can you guys please stand up? And I want you guys to follow this beat. It's gonna go, oh, 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, 6. Right, Auntie? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, 6. So it's gonna sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody got it? And then that's all you're doing with your hands. And it's twice. While you're hitting, you're gonna shuffle to the side like a crab. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After that, you're gonna turn to the side and you're gonna take your hands and just hit, or don't see. Don't see means to hit in Chamorro. You're gonna hit like that. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Wait, oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna switch to the next side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. While you're doing that, you're gonna move forward. So it's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, for this one, you just- And then you're gonna go back down and repeat the same. I repeat the first step again. So it should. You guys want to try the whole dance? Yes, let's try it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then we repeat again.
Yes, you just repeat the same thing. Should we do it twice? Yes. Okay. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! And that is the Pangalaw crab dance. How are we doing on time, Lindsay? We good? Do you want to show me?
Uncle Victor, we're doing okay on time.
I'm sorry.
We're doing okay on time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, hi guys. So for our next activity for the Chamorro workshop, we're going to be looking at a short film called Maisa, the Chamorro girl who saved Guam. So Maisa in Chamorro means alone, and the people call her Maisa because she was the only woman to save the island of Guam. Nanahu, which is a grandma, tells the story of how a young Chamorro girl finds the strength, wisdom, and courage to lead the women of Guam, into a battle against a giant creature from the Marianas Trench that is devouring their island home. Fun fact, Maisa is the first animated film to feature the endangered indigenous Chamorro language of Guam. For this film, cultural and language experts worked diligently on bringing the language back to its historical pre-contact era. This video talks about two Chamorro legends. The first legend tells how Fu'una and her brother Puntan created the world after Puntan's death. Fu'una used his body to form the land, sky, moon, sun, rainbows, and oceans, and then Fuha rock, from which the first Chamorros emerged. The second legend features a little girl teased by her brother about the Tata Motna. Their grandmother reminds them of the grandmother reminds her of Tata Motna, Maisa, an ancestor who once saved Guam from a giant parrotfish. So we're gonna let you guys watch the short film and enjoy. Enjoy our videos.
Jumlahnya magosip sa anay tingin si Puntan na hihihihihitos sa niya habang naunagin pa itinasa sa tinalang sa Luis. Anay tungo rin ako niya kasama rin na nabot niya sa Luis. Kimatungo kagayan ikinipuna ikinatatot sa Luis. Kung pinitigilumutunya sa hapos di minalagot na sa Luis. Iagapa na ako niya ng Atinas Otto. Iagapin ng tatot niya Mamatinas Pandan. Kininipikson niya na Mamatinas Otto. Sa kininitataw niya na humunsumita. Kiutimonnya ni si Oscar na hamatina dua na isa siya kanina pa ang ginepaw na makatina ilongin. Ana ang sa rin mananapit ng siya. Anapan niya itinigil na ginahasya sa hapatinas sa fuka. Ininili ng umuso ihahari. Ininili niya ng hapatinas tinaw na siya. Ni masalah hindi dapat.
The party can't be that bad. What's wrong, Adolfo? Maestra, what is wrong? Apple was teasing me. Your brother's such a rat. Well, look at that. So what power you get?
And I think I found it all right. Now, you have something to children.
You help us see. It's just about the lost. See, I told you so. He's just me out of her. And they feel like a bit of a who told you that Toto Mona serves? Sure. Say that no. Those boys obviously haven't heard the story. I'm about to tell you. Sean, I may be retired, but I can still teach. It is not a lesson. It is a story of our true Toto Mona. You see, they were not monsters. They were ancestors. They were strong, powerful in many ways you never imagined. Historia con Warwick and a girl named Maisa. But it was a Ungen. In fact, she was your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother and a giant fish that almost made the island of Guam, or Guahan as it is once called. Almost like it also heard long time until right here in Cabo Bay when Guam was young and the land is a little greener and the sea was just a bit lower and the people and the culture
Usanganyo ni hutungo na inailasis.
Lo tata sila lo fafen ho.
Habla inadingan sa masawa ni mga singgal pelay. Tiyo falofan dyan yung tulso. Arts is not the best.
Okay.
Tanawaza?
Tadi di fans.
Mga hitata tahana tati.
Tulog. Tulog. Yung mga batang pabig. Ini papatok si tungo so net good ah nafamatang ang luluhan taw sa lulinaw magastas mandaya sa mga gwahalo totitano ang dili na madalay uli na kimadinito si sa bahapat niya fanaan akat sa iskas uli lokwi na puengi pinangon dyan pinangon itano sa huhulo kong patso ni umaagis si ham ihemho kimanana ano nakalang naman hindi Diyos tano isa sa niya kalang hinakan mo itas Papa sensiga dia mag
Nunca yo na ubuto.
ay dia go ufalok na dayo
Sana wa pagkuhan na ng fatsuhan sa taho ginin sa gopado. Sa gwahal na imami gi egaan.
na laho Alta na taiguin
Anay malaki yan han. Gi egaan. Gwahal ang dangko ng gata. Malofan pa mami. What piha? Manufa sa tahulo. Ikalay mami. Naman sa dito gwaksil di inay. Taharula lakan. Itanade kinanamo. Sumentatsu tasi. Ni ana nalutuhan. Gwaksil di inay. Hababa idangko ng patonya za.
dalay kuyan maisa bisina go dalay na somno banan dong kulun lobba ikalan di chong kanai hu
Binifin. Zan sa kalaktis kalantata. Lo guihan. Ata dong kolonya itani tatata. Kalan buin.
aga ifinon na ya go baga dalay dong kulun na ka taiguin hekso ba ang matiting ano hakat niya imakan ni kumak Asing tu asing na by huwagay ng taknya na lalay. Sangin dongkun mabahay na riyan sa tahusing sa takoni mga nifty.
I'm gonna pause it, but as you can see, one second. Okay, as you can see, the parrotfish was eating the island, and Misa and her father were trying to convince the chief that it is real. So I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit. Here is where the men kind of went and tried to kill the fish, but they weren't successful. I'm gonna fast forward it a little bit and where I'm passing in the video is where the women of Guam, where the women of Guam decided to cut their hair and make a fishnet out of it. That's why our hair in the island of Guam is so important to us. That's why we keep it long and healthy, because our ancestors couldn't save our island without making a net out of our hair. So I'm gonna let this ad play and then let you guys watch a little bit, because this video is a little long.
To breathe deeper, to feel smaller.
Sadanya igalay.
Keketsopi.
Tafanegwe.
Ya, tadi
Bunga at saliman sa ilan batagi nalala mail jahan ko.
ano waktu lalu tertentu mengiringan.
Komani stinya lebat itu juga. No. Batagi di holo. To Hatsa. Hook. Kamala. Dapat nanti. Puji nantinya menonton. Allah, sampai gigi. Allah, Allah, Allah. Menonton.
I'm gonna stop right there, but thank you all for coming and supporting the tomorrow workshop.
All right, let's snap our fingers here for our tomorrow workshop and leader. Thank you, thank you. That's for Marla. All right, thank you again. Uncle Victor, I'll pass it on to you.
Well, I'm not that important. It's to Kalani. So, yeah, thank you. But thank you so much, dear students, and Nani and Danny. We certainly learned so much from your presentation. Yeah, I could even dance a little.
Yeah, mahalo nui. That was so great. Thank you for sharing that with us. So I'd actually like to turn it over to Reese, who will talk about our lunch performer at the San Diego School of Creative and Performing Arts and at Eastlake High School.
So that is actually going to be me. Yes, no, that's okay. Thank you for being patient. It's Saturday. We have a lot of events happening here at Morris High School. So it's a lot of people here in the parking lot and so on. But our dancers are actually had to walk quite a distance. I'm going to have to follow them as well. We have next up a CPA. It's the San Diego Creative Performing and Arts School, which is actually very close to us. And they have a video to share. So my colleague, Uncle Danny, did you find the video?
I have it.
Okay, all right. Would you like to tell us a little bit about the dancers? Because I believe it's a Tahitian otea that they're doing, right? Is it a Tahitian otea?
It is. It is
Okay.
a Tahitian dance. And let me go ahead and share that. And I think I'm going to have to share it with sound. Just one moment.
Sure.
All right. Are we seeing it? Okay.
It's okay, Uncle Danny. Just take your time. I had a hard time too finding sound as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
take your time, Danny.
Oh, I got it now. Let's try it again.
mai te hei haa. Te ia mai nei hoi au, te ira hanoa mai to utino e.
So that was part of the student organization called Asian Pacific Islander Student Association at the San Diego School of Creative and Performing Arts. And thank you very much for allowing them to submit a video. Back to you.
All right, perfect. Okay, next up, we have a hula. All right, we're going to change islands. So we'll hop over to Hawaii. This is Nakupueo. It's another video. All right, everyone can see my screen? Uncle Danny, yeah? Okay, here we go. Beautiful. That was Nakupueo by the Morris Islander Student Association. Thank you. Thank you. We have another school as well. So in San Diego, like south of San Diego, we have Chula Vista, which is really close to both of our schools. And this community is called East Lake. So from East Lake High School, they're the Titans. That's their mascot. And so I actually do not know who their advisor is because I've just never been able to hear. But if you know, I'd love to know in the chat. Usually the kids are the ones who are always contacting me and asking me questions about events in the community and, you know, any chances to perform. So they were very excited before we were going to go virtual, they were all going to come, and they're like, you know what, for the first time we get to hop onto Morse's campus and perform. So they were delighted to do a video nonetheless. So let me share that with you. And they have a Tahitian dance they would love for all of you to see. Am I sharing? No, I'm not. Okay, I just lost this. Hold on. Oh, isn't that beautiful? So beautiful. Shout out to Eastlake High School. Their captains are Chloe and Maddie. So I'll let them know how much you liked it. And they're getting all these hearts and applauses. Okay, great. Give me a moment as I go outside and get the sound out there to all of you. Okay. Yes, thank you.
Yes, if you didn't know, this is our unofficial lunch break right now. So please get something to eat. And we will continue with some performance and food until about 1:45. Okay. We are ahead of schedule, but we didn't want to start too early because some people are still coming.
Drive me crazy. All that I need, so much more. Your strength and beauty, I can see in your eyes. I lose sight of my world. Baby, love, no words can hold what's truly on my mind. Just feel the beat of my heart, and you know that I need your body. You say beautiful. I say beautiful. You take my breath away. I pass it by, it's you on my mind. I can't imagine the night without you. The special moment, if I can only share. Will always be us together and never. You're so beautiful. You see beautiful. You take my breath away. You're living now.
Okay, beautiful. That was Misa with the hula. That was Puelena, yellow flower. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath here. So thank you. Thank you very much. And give me one more second again while I go out there. Okay, we have some parents and guests walking their way on campus, but that does conclude our performances for today. Thank you.
Thank you, Nani and Morse High School and all the other performers. As Uncle Victor mentioned, we are on going to start our lunch break. So if you need to take a break, grab something to eat, and I believe we'll resume at 12:45.
Yeah, did you get anything to eat?
I myself did not, but it was a good break.
Good.
I
Yep.
did not as well. I did some
Uh,
work.
yep, I did eat. Well, I hope we didn't lose our President-elect Wayne there, but
I'm
oh,
here.
here.
I was just combing my hair.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it must take you a long time to do that, Uncle.
It does, Joy. It does. Hey, nice to meet you too, Joy.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yep, we have two of our panelists here. Joy is here as well as Amos. I don't see the third one unless it is Tala Aina, but I'm not sure if Tala is here. Yeah, Wayne, you can again pose the questions to everybody or have Tino do that.
Oh, I'm going to have Tino do that because that guy is, yeah. Tino, you there? Tino went mute, huh?
He might be hiding.
It might be stage fright. Maybe
Yeah.
stage fright.
Well, if we need to, I can ask the questions and things because I actually figured out where we're at in the script here, so I'm good.
Take it away, Wayne.
Okay. Hey, we want to welcome everybody back to our closing session here. Hopefully you got something to eat. I didn't have anything to eat, so I'm going to bear through it right now. We want to recognize our major sponsors and our award sponsors. So, Dr. T, is that one of the slides here? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's your screen.
Yeah, the bad news is we already did it.
Okay, I'll do it again. Okay,
Oh, okay.
no problem. We'll just keep moving on then. We just want to recognize them and thank you, as well as thank everybody that's been here with us today, and especially our young people and the beautiful dances and teaching us and other things. I got my cardio up. That was really good. So let's see. We're right now, are we at the part where we'll have a dance performance by Morse High School there?
I believe they're done with that too. So
okay, all right. So we're keep moving on there. We are doing great here for time. Let's see. We're going to go to our keynote panel here for our closing. Hopefully we've got three. I know we have two right now. Tala Aina is our retired educator for the San Diego Unified School District. Joy Puuwai Pilo Alberto. Oh, it blocked my thing. Dodge is also a project specialist, human resources for the San Diego County Office of Education. And Amos Michaele is the assistant principal for the O'Farrell's Charter School. So I think we've got two of them right now. Joy, I know, is on. She's been helping us out here. Thank you, Joy. And then is Amos on there also?
I do see Amos here.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm here.
Hey, all right there. All right. And did we get Tala Aina here or?
I don't see them in our list of participants currently.
Okay, maybe hiding out with Tino there. Let's go ahead and get started here. Joy, do you want to go ahead and start us off, and then we can give the time over to Amos here. But can you tell us about your current position, what you do? Oh,
Definitely.
okay, go ahead.
So again, welcome everybody. My name is Joy Dodge. I'm here from the San Diego County Office of Education. I'm not an educator. I actually work in human resources. However, you know, my goal in my personal work, it is to reach out to the Pacific Island community, specifically in San Diego, not just educators, but the students as well, to offer opportunities. We do have opportunities, not just for employment, but also just to grow within their own cultures and their careers. So I did want to share that I have a deep appreciation. You know, today has been a wonderful event. Nani and her team, her students, they do have a few more performances coming up. But I want to appreciate Nani and her students for hosting today's virtual conference. They put a lot of work into it, and I'm really enjoying watching all of the students and the lessons that they're teaching. Also, I want to thank the National Pacific Islander Educators Network Board for this conference. It's honoring to be here alongside students, teachers, administrators, and our Pacific Islander families and allies, especially although virtual here in beautiful San Diego, where we have so many Islander voices thriving. Being Pacific Islander, I have a message, you know, it means carrying forward, not just surviving, a legacy of voyaging, community, song, story, and relational power. In San Diego, our students, educators, and our administrators can root themselves in that legacy, own it, your heritage, your languages, your family stories, your ocean way of knowing. So when you all step into a classroom, walk the halls of a school, or serve in community leadership, you're not leaving your identity behind. You're bringing it with you. Your identity is not something separate from your professional or student life. It enriches it. So for students, let your Pacific identity be your compass. When you struggle, remember your ancestors voyaged with only stars and ocean currents. You have the access to community, resources, and mentors. Use that strength to say, I belong here, I will succeed, and I will carry others with me. For the educators and administrators here, your presence and your leadership matters. Being a Pacific Islander in a classroom or in a leadership seat means you're a visible beacon, showing students someone who looks like me, thinks like me, comes from my world, can lead. Use your identity to advocate culturally responsive practices. Bring Islander voices into decision-making, curriculum design, and support systems. And for those of you in the community, use your Pacific way of knowing, the collective mindset, the relational leadership, service to others, respect for our elders and future generations, to build bridges, to raise the narrative of our students, to partner with families, community organizations, and educational institutions. Here in San Diego, we're in a region that's home to many Pacific Islander families. I think Wayne, you mentioned Wayne, you mentioned, you know, you didn't see a lot of that when, you know, you were growing up, or, you know, when you were younger. You know, many students who may have grown up juggling two or more worlds, you know, that's what we're experiencing right now. So the island legacy that you all bring is a unique asset in a diverse region. You have the ability to form cultural connections, bring visibility to Pacific Islander excellence, and create a sense of belonging for students in schools and programs where they may sometimes feel unseen or misunderstood. By being visible, being proud, by sharing our story and reference points, we'll be able to shift not only our own journeys, but open a path for others, for younger students, for fellow teachers, for the community members to see themselves reflected, valued, and capable of great things. So my message for everybody here, for any students who are here today listening, take one piece of your Pacific identity. It might be your family story, your island, your language, or your community value, and let that be your anchor and your fuel. Let it remind you you don't have to leave it behind to succeed. And for our educators and administrators, make a commitment. One thing you can do this year to honor and integrate Pacific Islander identity in your sphere of influence. Maybe it's recognizing Islander Culture Month, maybe inviting a Pacific community speaker in to speak, collaborating with Islander families, or simply checking in with Islander students and staff to see how they feel seen and supported. And for all of us together, let's build spaces where Pacific Islander voices are not just the exception, but part of the fabric, where students don't have to translate or shrink their identity to fit in, but where their identity helps them stand out, lead, and elevate others. So I just want to leave that message to you all with a thought from the sea. When the canoe is launched from shore, it carries community, direction, and promise. Let your identity be the hull of your canoe, steady, resilient, and built for voyages. Let your actions be the paddles propelling you, your peers, your students, your community towards a horizon where our Pacific Islander identity isn't just acknowledged, but celebrated, leading the way. So that's what I wanted to share with you all.
Nice. Thank you, Joy. Malo, malo. Hey, Amos, you want to go ahead and take a second to tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing? Then I'm going to jump right into some of the questions
For sure.
that we have here. Go ahead.
Yeah, Joy, girl, you summed up the whole thing, girl. That's it.
Got it. We got to talk about it.
Yes, exactly. Malo lava le paia mo mamalu le tato maftanga my mom matele say yo fanawiti fatalo fatu. Greetings everyone from our youngest to our oldest. Just want to say greetings and welcome. Thank you for having me and giving me this opportunity to just to share. My name is Amos Mikaele. I am a assistant principal at O'Farrell Charter Middle School. I've been in this position for close to 2 years. And then prior to that, I was a school counselor in the middle school for about, I want to say 8 years prior to it. So been doing education full time for the last 10 years. And right now, serving as a assistant principal, a lot of my duties on a day-to-day basis has to do with like a lot of behavior, supporting students in that realm of discipline. I help out with our counseling department. I'm very close with them through social emotional learning, social emotional curriculum, and just supporting our students overall through tier 1 practices, tier 2, tier 3, and so on and so forth. So that's a little bit about me, and I'm glad to be here, and thank you for having me.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Amos. Good to have you on board also. Let me jump into the questions here. You kind of started answering a little bit there, but one of the questions we had was, why did you enter the field of education? I mean, you touched on it a little bit. Joy, we'll start with you, and then we'll go to Amos right there. Why did you enter education?
Well, working in the education field, as I mentioned, I'm not an educator. I work in human resources, but working within public education, I've been employed throughout Orange County and San Diego, actually, in education, public schools. And, I really see students, being our center, right? The reason we do the work we do, even myself in a human resources office, we want to strive to ensure that our students get what they need. And specifically, my specific role in my job is, to ensure we have the most highly qualified teachers. But, coming into it, you also see the need for, like I mentioned, the people in the community that look like our students. The bulk of our educators and administrators may not look like our students, and just having that role model is helpful. So my goal is always to just try to encourage people, maybe teaching isn't, somebody's forte, but, we have so many students out there that can impact, in the future as young adults and, going on in their careers, they can impact the community by being involved in some way. So besides my work in human resources, I also enjoy just working within the community and uplifting our students and giving our educators accesses to more resources. And that's why the students are the reason why I am here today.
Great. Thank you. Amos, you want to go ahead? Why'd you get into education?
I would say for me, being a first generation born American, first generation college student, education back in high school was not a priority of mine. In the realm of like my community, Samoan community back then, we saw sports as a way as our ticket, right, to do something in life. And sports was my thing growing up through high school. And when I realized that I wouldn't be able to get to the next level without education, I think there were some things that shifted for me in how I approach looking at education. And I saw it as a realm of me doing something that my parents weren't able to do or to achieve. And I wanted to make sure that I could start that for my family and be an example for my siblings, for my family members. And that's what led me into education. And then the path to like being a professional in education, as I was going through my undergrad, I realized that I wanted to give back somehow. And I saw counseling as a way for me to support directly students that may be falling through the cracks. And a lot of that has to do with my own experience and not wanting people to sort of go with the flow and not be intentional about their future. So going into education, it was mainly how do I give back? How do I do things and show students that look like me, that have the same background as me, that you too can also find a path and move forward instead of kind of just accepting whatever your circumstances are and feeling like you have to go a certain route or there's fulfill that certain stereotype that the narratives that we go through growing up. So that was my main reason I was saying getting into education.
Nice, nice. Good to hear. Before we get to our next question, I just wanted to, as a young man growing up in the Paramount Unified School District, and it's probably the top school district in the country. I think all the great scholars come from there. It's kind of like the Harvard of high schools and things. But when I was growing up, the only educator I saw that was even Polynesian or close to it was Dr. Thompson. That's why I kind of knew, and everybody was like, "Oh, he's a principal and all that." But that was the only guy I knew, and now it's wonderful to see so many of us out here doing that. What advice? And let's switch the order a little bit here. Amos, let's start with you on this one, and we'll go to Joy there. What advice would you give to especially our young people here concerning their education and their future, things like that?
Um, I've said this for all my siblings, being the oldest of five, as they have gone through their high school graduation. Um, I just encourage them to do one thing, find something to do and do it well. Sometimes, I mean, education is one route, right? There's vocational school, there's trade schools, there's, going the military route. I've always encouraged people to find one thing, do it well, and focus on that. Oftentimes there's the comparison narrative, like, oh, I can't do it how, my cousins did. And there's like this negative self-talk and feeling self-defeated. So you know, there's many routes, right, in life. And my encouragement has always been to find one thing, do it well, and pursue it. And wherever that may lead you, that's part of the journey.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Joy.
Yes, thank you. That's an awesome question. And like I mentioned, our students are the most important, the reason why we're all here, the reason why we do what we do. I would share with students, number one, never feel you have to leave your islander identity behind to succeed. And as Amos said, there are so many options, some routes, may not be, some students may not be college bound, but there are trades, vocational opportunities available. And whatever it is that a student may find themselves, their passion, continue it, find out what you need to obtain, those goals, what you need, what kind of skills or training you need. And, there's mentors out there, throughout this conference, we have so many Islander mentors that are available to, share, past practice or, experiences or, helpful hints on what to do or what not to do. And, really take that into account because we've all lived through a lot of different experiences, and we want not just, our students to succeed, our children to succeed, but everybody in the community. So I would say, just like Amos said, whatever your passion is, move forward towards it, and find out what it is you enjoy doing, and if it's working with people, working with students, working on your own individually, there's opportunities for you.
Oh, thank you there. Hey, I got a question here. This is from a young man in Lakewood, California. His name is Victor Thompson. And I'll start with Joy on this one. Joy, how did you deal with the stresses of the job and your commitments to family? I know we had mentioned that a little bit earlier with how we got lots of commitments. We're big with family and community and our sports and church and other things there too. How did you deal with stresses and other things? And then we'll go to Amos to maybe some advice or some tips you can give us.
Yeah, so I feel like my job is very stressful. I spend a lot of times in the office, but really, like you mentioned, knowing you have that foundation, that background of your family, the strength in your family, the strength in your church or the people surrounding you. I think as students, move on into college or the career world, they are going to face a lot of stresses, and just know that you have people in the background that are supporting you. And if you feel like you don't have some support, there are communities out there you can go to, and like we are here for you. So I know I've been in participated in a lot of listening sessions with the County Office of Education, and we heard from students, and students don't feel heard, and understanding what those students need, and being able to speak to somebody, like I said, like a mentor or a teacher or somebody in your family, an uncle, an auntie. Get that support you need, and that will help you with those stressful situations, because they may not be experiencing the stress with you, but they can guide you so that you can manage your stress while you're experiencing it.
Sorry. Yeah, Amos, go ahead. Thank you, Joy.
So I would say the main thing for me is being able to draw boundaries in my professional, like in my realm of my work. Like oftentimes in the Samoan culture, we are very giving and very selfless. And I found myself early in my career being very giving and selfless of my energy and my time. And I realized in the long run, it was not sustainable in terms of my happiness, in terms of my production, in terms of me outside of my role of education, being a father and a husband, coming home depleted, and kids running up to me, and I just got done with a full day, and now I got another, got to do and be with my kids and my family, and kind of switch hats. So for me, the biggest thing is being able to draw boundaries, and then also self-care in terms of like what fills my cup, and being with my family, being with my wife and my kids. That's what gives me the ability to recharge after dealing with a full day of just middle school students, right?
Oh,
Like just today, I was this morning had an early start. My daughter's first dance competition, which is for Tahitian dance competition with the Hipa Couture Dance Studio, just came from there. So when I heard this was on virtual, I was like, okay, look, I think I can be a father and come back and do some educator professional stuff. So finding that balance, and then understanding we are all humans, and it's one thing to give yourself in one atmosphere of like education, but you also have to understand there's more outside of that, of being a professional. You're a father, a husband, and so forth. So that's been very helpful for me in these past 10 years.
Amos, you mentioned you're married. How many kids do you have?
Yeah, I got 3 kids. I have an 8-year-old daughter, Honor Malaifono, and then my son who's 4, Revere Koinonia, and then my youngest one who is 3, Trust Amosa. My oldest 2, they go to school with me. There's an elementary campus at O'Farrell, so I see them during the school day. Um, and then my youngest one, he's not old enough yet, but he'll eventually be coming to O'Farrell as well.
Nice, nice. And Amos, what other are you involved in any community activities? Anything else? What do you do?
Yeah, so we were my father-in-law previously retired from his church in El Cajon, and we were very involved with his church and being church members. Since he retired, right now we're kind of taking a step back to recharge and figure out what our next step is going to be. Prior to this, I did some work with Pilot and Epic, Pacific Islander Leaders of Tomorrow. I did some work with Sefa Aina, and we did some college workshops before COVID where we would facilitate conversations with Pacific Islander students and do workshops with them on being what it looks like to move forward past their role in high school and how to be involved in the community. So that also was really helpful in realizing like my identity as a Samoan and as a Pacific Islander. So shout out to Sefa Aina and everybody with the pilot program and Epic. So
Nice, nice. Thank you. Joy, your turn there. Tell us a little bit about your family and what do you do when you're not busy in the office there? Do you do MMA fighting, karate,
All of
stuff like
that, all of that. No, I do. So I work, just to share with everybody, I do work in the San Diego County Office of Education. I actually live in Orange County. So what I have 2 children, 2 adult children, and one is actually in the Navy. And she's based out of Hawaii, but she's docked in San Diego right now. So it's just a really great opportunity to be able to visit and see her. And I do have a son, adult son, who currently works at Disneyland. But in any case, a lot of my free time is really in the Pacific Island community. I am part of an organization in basically the LA area, Sandwich Island Network. And, it's just an opportunity for, those who are, here on the mainland, but, either Hawaiian, born in Hawaii, or even Hawaiians at heart. We come together, we communicate, we gather, and we just share that community with each other. But in addition to that, I'm also part of a few other educator networks, Pacific Islander, Asian American, Native Hawaiian Pacific. I'm sorry, professional networks, education networks through the County Office of Education, and you're actually going to meet some of the award recipients who have actually brought me into these areas. So a lot of the work that I do that I really enjoy is being in the community. Amos, you mentioned Hiva Katoa. I am very involved in just a lot of the students and the young people who are, competing in that competition, and it's just so prideful for me to see specifically the young people doing amazing things, and especially in that, within the Pacific Islander communities.
Hey, great to hear. I wanted people listening to see that, we're your regular focus as far as raising families and involved in the community and involved in our island community and things. I got another question here. This question is from Tino Andres. Tino is from Dominguez High School in beautiful Compton, California. And Tino asks, what was it like for both of you? Maybe when you first started, and maybe you were one of the few, or maybe the only Polynesian, maybe, or somebody. What was it like in the space there, and how did you cope and things like that? Joy, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
Well, to share my story again, and it will help you understand like this path that I'm about to explain. So I was born and raised Filipino. All my life, Filipino. I grew up Filipino, ate Filipino, and then I took a DNA test. And through the DNA test, I found out I'm not 100% Filipino. I'm 66% Filipino, and the other portion of me is Pacific Islander, but it didn't identify what Pacific Islander. So when I discovered this as an adult, I really wanted to learn more. I wanted to, and that's why I'm so involved in everything right now, because when you find out that there's this part of you that you didn't know existed, and you learn you're part of it, you want to you really just want to embrace everything about it. So that is when my journey began. And it slowly began with just me participating in cultural events and, just understanding and getting to know the different Polynesian, Micronesian, Melanesian, cultures and traditions. And so in just a few years, it's been, I think, maybe 8 or 9 years since I first discovered this. I have embraced it fully. Any opportunities I have to learn and grow, like today's sessions have been awesome. I love everything that Nani presented, because what she presented, that her students are doing, it was a learning experience for me. It's like, okay, if I happen to be from Guam, I now know so much more about the Chamorro culture. It is my duty now just to take people like me, or anybody with Pacific Islander heritage, just to learn more and offer those opportunities and resources to everybody, so that people can learn more about each other's culture, in the Pacific Island community.
Ames, go ahead. Thank you, Joy.
Can you repeat the question again? It was
Just
asking.
maybe you're the first one or first timer there, and what was it like being the first in the space there?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know,
I think when I became a school counselor, that to me was a huge accomplishment for my family and my community, um, like my Samoan community. And for the main reason is I didn't know another Samoan counselor, like at the time, such a small percentage, right, of Samoans or Pacific Islanders in that space, and there was a lot of pride that came with it. And then in the professional setting, there was this sense of imposter syndrome of not feeling like I'm in the right space, and I'm like, ah, man, I don't know if I can do this. And I constantly sort of had that like little voice in the back of my head with the imposter syndrome. And then as I stayed in the profession and went throughout the years, something I started to realize was like, man, I belong here. This is like, I don't know why I'm comparing myself to these people. And when students ask me about my background, my collegiate background, um, and then I ask them, and then we talk about like my colleagues who I work with. Um, we have teachers who are coming from USC, UCLA, very prestigious schools. And then for me, my undergrad was in Southern Oregon University, like a very small school. And then my master's was at Azusa Pacific. And just letting them know, like, man, we can all come from different routes and different back and paths. And here we are all together. Like, regardless of your background and your history, we are in this space as a team. And you are here for a reason. And this was like something I kept telling myself as I was a counselor. And then when I came here to San Diego, being the first school counselor at both of these job sites and creating the counseling departments for both schools that I've been with, um, always have that little sense of like, man, am I supposed to be here? But each time I sit there and I kind of go through it, I always come back to the point of like, this is where you're supposed to be. Becoming an assistant principal was another huge milestone. Uh, I've never seen another Pacific Islander who is an administrator, especially in my schools growing up. And speaking of like seeing another Pacific Islander, I believe Tala Aina, who's the other keynote speaker who's not here, I believe she worked at the high school that I went to at Morse High, and she was working in the office or as a secretary. I'm not sure. It was way back in like 2005 through 2007. Um, so that's my first experience of seeing another Pacific Islander. I just remember being like, oh, dang, she could be my auntie. Like she's here. So in the same space with me now, I find so much pride when I see another Samoan student and they kind of see me and they're like, "You're the vice principal?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, what's up?" Like, "Hey, I'm here. Well, let's talk." So again, it's that sense of pride, but then there's also that voice that tends to chirp and be like, "Man, yeah, that sense of doubt." But as I sit and I realize where I'm at, I know that I'm supposed to be here. So that's kind of what I deal with.
Nice, nice. I'm getting the hook here. So, Joy, let's just closing comment. Anything else you'd like to say, and then Amos, and then, like I said, I'm getting the. So we'll go
All
ahead
right.
and get some other good. But go ahead, Joy. Any final
Yeah,
comments?
I wanted to tell you, Amos, like I am so proud of you. Working in the area that I work, you're the person that I look for. You're the symbol. The representation. You made it up there, and you belong there. The imposter syndrome, like I get it, but you have opened doors for other people to say, I could do this. There's a possibility. There's a path for me. So I totally appreciate that you have done what you've done to bring yourself up to the point where you're at. Because again, like, I want to take you and just, share you with everybody. Like, look at this guy, he did it. So I'm actually probably going to do that. I'm going to reach out to you. But to everybody here, again, with that Pacific Island, our voyage, our pathway, this is the beginning. I feel like this conference is, it's going to grow. The people within this conference are going to grow. We're going to expand, and there's going to be so many more opportunities for our students, for current educators, to be out there and to, represent and be heard and be seen. And I appreciate that we're all here today. So thank you.
Thank you, Amos. Final comments.
I'm just so grateful to be here. And I'm very appreciative of this opportunity. So thank you all. Don't see yourself as, um, you know, I'm trying to speak on behalf of all of our Pacific Islander students. Like I want them to understand that they are more than what the stereotype is. And there's so many examples now. Like I'm realizing there's so many people are Pacific Islander in different spaces. And I love that it's slowly becoming a norm. Whereas before it was like, man, it's so rare to see one of us here, but with social media coming up and just different people venturing into different spaces, I love the fact that Pacific Islanders, in terms of any profession, are now being seen in those spaces and representation is happening. So thank you all for this opportunity.
Yeah, thank you both for being on our panel here. Dr. T, we ready for the Morse High? Yeah, and just thank you all. Hopefully, you're able to get something from this and everything. I know I was and everything. So, um,
Yes. Again,
go ahead.
thank you. Thank you to our panel. And I'm just relieved to see you because, as was said, I was the only one for a long time. So, so yeah, I said, wow. But yes, Wayne, it is now time for Morse High School.
Okay. Yep.
Hopefully they're not sleeping.
There's a lot of sleeping going on.
There's no sleeping. There's no time for sleep.
Oh, there we go.
Give me 1 second so I can mute the other sound. Hold on.
Yep. Hey, Nani, you guys are doing a great job there. Thank you very much. Enjoying the show.
Thank you. It's like a
Yeah.
football stadium right now. We hear lots of echoing. All right, we're ready for a dance, are we? Are we doing awards next? Or did we
I
swap?
think we're ready. I think we're ready for a dance right now, and then
Yeah,
we'll get
let's
to the
do
awards.
it.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, you're muted.
I am muted because I'm finding the video. Hold on.
There you go.
Okay, so our girls were really excited to do this dance for you and to be safe. They thought, you know what, we are going to record this instead of doing it live. So we have a lot of beginners this year, a lot of beginner dancers. They are dancing to that's an otea called Fire Beats, and so they're dancing with fire torches. This was their first time dancing with fire torches, but we got it just for this event. So I hope you enjoy. This is a video, and then we have a live performance right after this. All right? Okay.
All right.
All right, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So that was their dance with fire torches. And so just give me a minute so I can go outside. And then the students have another performance as well from the island of Tahiti.
Yep.
Great job. We're waiting. We're going to wait for Nani to come back. She's just going from the outside of the building into the classroom. She'll be back in soon.
Question, was that real fire in the previous dance there?
Yes, it was.
Whoa, nice.
Can you turn down the volume over there?
Adds that element of danger to it too. That was nice.
Thank you. Sorry, I think there was probably something wrong with sound. We didn't get the sound for that last dance.
They were beautiful. The
Okay.
dances were beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. It was quite the walk, but that's it. Those
Great
are our two
job.
dances. Thank you so much.
That was great. Yeah, please, kids, know congratulations and just well done. Everything well done. It's wonderful. Looks like, let me see here. Pulling up my script here. Dr. T, I guess we're up on the awards then, right?
It is true. We are at awards time.
Mm-hmm.
Some of your colleagues are not here, so you can ask anybody you want to fill in.
Oh, okay. Looks like we're at the first, let me see if I'm reading this correctly. We did the panel, we got the MC questions. Let's see, it's time for the NPIEN Service Awards. And so award winners, please hold up your awards. I guess they can hold up their awards and take a picture and send it to us or something so we can put it on the website. Is that correct, Dr. T?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that'll work there. So let's go ahead and, I got to switch over to, who's up first there, Dr. T, for the awards there for our service awards. Are we reading through all the bios and things?
Yes, Dr. Kieran is first. Leata Poe's not here, so you can do it or call on someone.
Let's call on someone. Can someone help me out here while I look for it on my phone?
I would be happy to help out if you'd like.
Oh, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, so let me present to you. I have spotlighted her on the screen, Dr. Kirin Makapugai. She is a professor and faculty lead of Human Services and Social Work, program director for the Program for Engaged Educational Resources, and co-director of Asian American, I'm sorry, I'm going to read the acronyms, AANAPISI program, ICANN, which is Inclusive City Achievement Network at San Diego City College. She is also the vice chair of California Commission on Asian Pacific Islander American Affairs and chair of the Higher Education Committee. Advisor for the Asian Pacific Islander Advisory to the Office of the City of San Diego Mayor. She is founder and executive director of the Asian Pacific Islander Community Actions, co-founder of ICAT, which is Indigenous Knowledge, Art, Truth, chair of Made in Paradise Hills, advisor of the People's Collective for Justice and Liberation, and founding board member of the San Diego Asian Pacific Islander Coalition, and so much more. So we congratulate Dr. Keaton. She has won the award. Uncle Wayne, do you have anything else to share?
I just want to thank you all so much for this honor. When Joy had let me know, I just started crying because it's not easy being an educator right now. Like many of you know, our students, whether it's K through college and beyond, we know that they're going through so much. So it's such an honor to be in a space with so many people like you who prioritize our students, our families, our communities all throughout the nation. It is such an honor, and I would be remiss if I did not shout out one of my own Samoan mentees, and I call her my youth mentor, Serona Solia, because she constantly reminds me that everything we do is culture is not in service to everything we do, but everything we do is in service to preserving and maintaining heritage and culture. So I thank her. I thank all of you for the work that you do. And Joy, thank you so much too for this nomination and this honor.
Awesome. Thank you very much. So it's wonderful to have you here with us also. And Nani, you keep moving along there because I think you've got the next person too there.
Yes. I hope I have Coach Logan here because I did see him.
Mhm.
But all of our students here in the room, they all know Coach Logan. So he is a football coach here on campus, and he also runs our Christian youth group here on campus as well, our Christian scholars. And Coach Logan, I see you now. And I know that you already got your plaque and your award, but we wanted to say thank you so much because you are a man who rolls up your sleeves. Like when we say that leadership is not about position, it's about action. That is you. You are a reflection of that. And you are just the biggest role model here at the school. You are always driving your car around and helping us and making just really deep. I'm getting so emotional right now talking about you, but you just really make those amazing connections with students and bringing your faith and really sharing that with kids, talking to our leaders and really just, helping them to improve and become better people. And wherever I see you, like you just, it's nonstop work and nonstop just making very deep connections. And you are just a big role model for me. And so I can't thank you enough for all the leaders that I've had in MISA and how much you've just been a huge impact in their lives. And you pray for us and you send us these really thoughtful messages about how you just keep us in your prayers. And I can't thank you enough. So I really feel that you deserve that award. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Bless you. God bless you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for allowing me to serve you. Oh my God, man. Like, honey, you do such an outstanding job. Your hours are countless, on campus, from morning we get in until late in the evening. You've just been a safe place. And, you've been an auntie, and a mother to many of the students that's there on our campus. So we thank God for the impact that you're making. And just, continue on our campus. Just we need you there. We thank you for the work that you're doing. And we'll continue to serve you as long as Lord allow us to be here. Thank you so much. And thank you for
Thank
this
you.
support. Really appreciate you.
Yep.
You
Thank you,
all.
Coach.
God bless you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Nani, I've got Debbie Kopecki next up. Is that
Yes.
there?
Debbie is not here. She was here earlier and then she couldn't make it. And tell you a
Okay.
little bit about Debbie Kopecki. She, I think, has been the advisor for 2 or 3 years over at El Capitan High School. And she, oh my goodness, is just really doing such a great job leading. She came to us for some advice, some inspiration, and the kids were able to collaborate with her club members. And I just feel like, wow, she's so into it and she's doing a great job. She might still be working in special ed. I'm not exactly sure, but she is a teacher as well over at El Capitan. So she advises as well. And she told me this year, she's like, wow, my group is like really growing. And there are not a lot of Islanders at El Capitan. She only has like a couple. But their whole thing is to like bridge this gap. Like let's talk about our culture, right? Let's share it with others. And so she's a huge inspiration for the kids there on campus. And anyway, so yeah,
Nice.
so she also is also an award winner. And so I'm
Yeah.
kudos to Debbie. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like you got Danny. Please give Debbie our congratulations and our love. You've got Danny next, also Danny Blouse.
I'm just one after another. I've
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
Danny here. Wow,
Yeah.
this is great. Mr. Blas, Uncle Danny, who's right next to me right here. He has just been this phenomenal club advisor and teacher. He shared with you so much today and opened his heart to all of us. I know he's done so many projects, probably way more than I have, but he is super involved in the community and his kids just absolutely love him. You're just doing such a phenomenal job, Uncle Danny. And we are so blessed. So many of our kids have actually known him before they've gone to Morris High School, because they were there when they were in middle school. It's a middle school, high school, SCPA. And so he just has such a big heart, and we just all love him. So I can't thank you enough for your dedication to the Pacific Islander community and your students, and just the students you see every day who are not even part of your club, but the students you actually teach in the classroom, and just being able to bring the Pacific Islander culture into the curriculum. So thank you. And Mr. Blas, we have for you. Here you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I am so humbled by this, and I'm so appreciative. You know, I come to San Diego in '02, and little did I know that this was going to be my path. And I am so blessed, so fortunate to have come here and to be able to do some amazing work with other people. Yeah, I am humbled. Thank you so much, Nani.
Thank you. Congratulations again. And somebody wake up Dr. Tino there. Looks like we got Leland here. Dr. Tino, you on?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
Hear you loud and clear. Looking
Yes,
good, brother.
sir. I wanted to say, yeah. Well, I used to be at Dominguez High School, but now I'm at Walton doing ingenuity with the high school students. And while I was there at Dominguez High School, I worked with a fantastic counselor named Michelle Brewer. She's not only has provided, wisdom and guidance to all of our students, but primarily also as well as the Pacific Islander students, and how they can participate in furthering their education, going to college, and has always had everybody's back as far as the students are concerned. And this is why I nominated her, because she's been there helping me as well. I was supporting our Pacific Islander Club at Dominguez High School. And because we have a shortage of Pacific Islanders, we became the cultural club. So we included all people of nationality. So this way they can share their culture, bring about an understanding of what it means to be Black, Asian, Pacific Islander, Latino, and all. So she's been a great help. And this is why I nominated her for her outstanding service to our community and to the school itself.
Nice.
Thank you, Ms. Brewer.
Yep. Thank you, Ms. Brewer there. And Dr. Tino, do you have Leland also?
If I may?
You have Leland also? Leland Simpliciano?
Yeah,
No,
it's in the
I
script.
didn't see that.
It's in the script.
Okay, I can't see the script right here.
Yeah, we gave you a copy.
I'm in a new community, so can you do that for me?
Yep, I'll get it right here. Leland Simpliciano is a descendant.
Yeah, I think you're muted, Wayne.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. I got it. I got you, bro, right here. Leland Simpliciano is a descendant of Filipino Sakata from Hawaii. He is currently the AANAPISI program activities manager and grants director at San Diego Mesa College. Some projects he has coordinated or been involved with include UCLA Pacific Islander, semesterly transfer advisement visits with San Diego Community College District, AAPI student resources, a resource guide, NHPI cuisines at Mesa College, UCLA Pacific Islander education and retention, mentorship with Los Angeles Community College District, where he also worked with NPIEN, partnerships of Los Angeles Community College District, with empowering Pacific Islander communities, EPIC, and Pacific Islander leaders of tomorrow. So that's Leland there. Now, oh, Leland's right there. Hey, good to see you, bro. Congratulations.
Hello, hello. Thank you. Um,
Yeah, yes, I'll just spend a quick minute. Yeah, as my bio mentioned, allied to the community, grateful for my family to have an opportunity from Philippines to Hawaii and for the island to take care of my family and for me to move over to the mainland. And as like we're evolving, generational changes and whatnot, like how do I continue that hospitality, that love to paying it forward? And for that, I'm grateful. And in regards to like servant leadership, um, or ally is a verb, so I continue to do it with these spaces with the privileges that I do have. So honored for the recognition, and I kind of like what Karen mentioned. It's hard to be an educator, but how do we keep on fighting? How do we keep on moving on?
Hey, thank you and congratulations to you on your award also. It's wonderful to recognize you. Joy, you're up next there.
Yes, give me 1 second. I apologize. All right. So now we're honoring Rebecca Penn. And if you can give me a second, I am spotlighting everybody. So let me find Rebecca here. All right, there she is. Hello, Rebecca. Rebecca she's played a vital role. And I mentioned I mentioned her work earlier. She's played a vital role in uniting students, parents, educators, and community members in San Diego through listening sessions to advance equity among students and foster authentic engagement with Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. Through her leadership and innovative strategies, she has spearheaded efforts to elevate the voices of historically marginalized groups to include Asian American and Pacifica communities. She has created safe, inclusive spaces for dialogue where diverse perspectives will help shape meaningful steps towards greater equity in our work within education. So we're here to honor Rebecca. Rebecca, do you have anything to share?
Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be in community with everyone here today. It's just been a joy to work alongside everyone and for the work of our students. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Keep muting it. Congratulations. Everything on that's wonderful. Looks like Dr. T, is it Verna's turn?
Yes.
Okay, Verna, you're up.
Okay, hello everybody. Half a day. Century Fatale. And let me read a little bit about Century and then give my own really personal heart of what Century is about. Educator, athletic director, and coach, and more for decades at James Middle School in San Francisco. Century has shown deep caring for his students and his community. Century's committed profoundly to the values of student success and well-being, serving the Pacific Islander community and all students. Century is a beloved and pillar educator at Denman and San Francisco Unified School District. My own knowings as Century, I was athletic director for 27 years and served in the administrative capacity. Century is just like many educators, but I can only speak personally for Century. I have known him a lot from a distance in what I hear from community and students who move up the ranks. I was in high school and he did the middle school. He has always been taught well. He's tough, he's fair, and he's grounded in culture. He's grounded in family. He's grounded in faith. He's grounded in making the best for every child. That experience, being a Pacific Islander, and I'm feeling it too. Being a Pacific Islander means a lot because we don't often get heard. We don't often get valued. So when we have a man, a godly man in the schools, caring for our children, we need to elevate. And thank you, Dr. Thompson, for having this so that we can recognize Mr. Century Fatale for the many years of work that he's done in SFUSD. And I just wish all districts could recognize our beautiful human beings as we have today. Century Fatale, please share.
Malolapa, Century. Hey, what's up, people? First, I want to apologize for not having my background because,
constantly getting hit, ripping and running. I'm here at the house with my grandkids, my wife, my sister, my kids. We all here. This is all ours. Hey! So even though we can't be there because the in-person got canceled, that's okay. But I'm here with the loved ones that put me there. 34 years of serving San Franciscans and all the PI students. And it's not even limited to the PI kids. Like Verna said, we need more people that look like us to serve our kids and let the community know we're on the rise. Like the brother said in the panel, there was very few of us in the beginning. But because he's the counselor and he's letting the other young people know that you can move forward because there's people like us in these positions now and we understand each other. All I got to say, God bless you and let's keep it going. PI on the rise. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And go
Thank
Niners.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, man.
Century's a champ. I can only speak about champs.
All right. Let me see. Let's see here. Is it next up is Angie, are you up next?
Yes.
Okay.
Is about to say, is the awardee on here today?
I don't know if she is. Who is the awardee? Epi. No, Ipo. She's not.
Ipo?
Ipo's not,
Ipo?
is not here.
Okay. I can still read her bio.
Yeah.
Ipu Nasa Ipo Po Taylor is an educator, cultural advocate, and community leader, and served the students and family of the San Francisco Unified School District since 1984. As part of the pioneering educators in the Samoan dual language pathway, Ipo Nasa Ipo Taylor has dedicated her career to preserving and elevating Gagana Samoa within the public school system. Congratulations.
That's wonderful. Good to hear. Good to hear. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Next up is it Mary there? We got Mary next or
Yeah, it's Mary Vivia.
Hi, Mary.
Hi. Talofalava Hafade.
Hello.
Okay, so this award goes to Bangasavali Misa. She teaches at Hillview Junior High School in Pittsburgh, California. Banga is the vice president and founder of Samoan Solutions, a community organization founded in 2008 that serves the San Francisco Bay Area. Part of the service is language, culture, culturally rooted curriculum, and cultural competency training. And they also create safe spaces for Pacifica communities. Annually, Samoan Solutions hosts the 5K Turkey Trot for charity. Fanga also teaches special education at Hillview Junior High School in Pittsburgh Unified School District and is also the Polynesian Club advisor. Thank you so much, Fanga. Well deserved. I'm so happy you made it. Can you say a couple of words?
Congratulations. That's wonderful. Go ahead, Fong. You got anything to say?
Yes, thank you all so much for having me here today. I really appreciate the honor. I'm actually really surprised and thankful and grateful for NPIEN and the nomination. I'm fairly new to special education, but this is my 22nd year in education overall. I'm worked with early childhood all the way up through middle school, and I'm finding that middle school is my jam, and I'm really grateful for my mentors in SFUSD, especially one of my colleagues, Carla Leon Guerrero. She is an instructor for new teachers and helping us get our credentials. Also to Ursula Ann Tiatanga, who was my recruiter into special education, and she's brought a lot of Pacific Islanders into public school education in San Francisco. And I also just want to thank the folks at Pittsburgh Unified School District for welcoming me with open arms. It's been a blessing to be there for now 3 years. And shout out to all of my students at Hillview. Pittsburgh has a really big Pacific Islander community. You would be surprised. There's lots of Chamorros, lots of folks from Micronesia as well as Polynesia and Melanesia. So I'm really glad to be there serving our students there and supporting all of the special education folks there. Thank you all so much. God bless you all.
Thank you. Congratulations, Fong. That's wonderful. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. We've got a lot of talented people in the room here. Let's see. The next one we have is, it's me. Let's see. Our nominee here is Thomas Nasu. Thomas is let's see. He's a graphic arts teacher at Cypress High School here in beautiful Utah. I'll just read his bio here. Is he on right now? Okay. Let's see, he has a degree in graphic arts from Salt Lake Community College, and he's been a graphic arts teacher for 8 years at Cypress High School in Magna, Utah. His principal actually signed him up. He didn't have the teaching background, but he said his principal signed him up because they needed somebody there. And Dr. Thompson and I were able to go visit his classroom earlier this year, and he's got a lot of fun things. Got kids really working on projects with graphic design, and he's got kids working also on these projects to kind of giving them a real life, real world experience. And so he was really honored to receive this award, very humbled by it. He's got a wife, and I think he said 6 kids, maybe 7 kids. But yeah, very honored to have the award. And so that's Thomas Nasu. Everything. I'll make sure I get him his award, or I'll make him buy me lunch, and then I'll give him his award. So, all right. Looks like Dr. Thompson, we've got Verna for the last 2. Is that right?
Delphina? Yes, hello again.
Hello.
Okay, I want to present the next one. It's the Dr. Alofa and Freda Tanavasa Community Award. This is it. And this award in 2025 is presented to Ms. Delphina Palomo. Delphina is the Guam Community Club of Sacramento president, and she's also the founder. And I'm going to just speak a little bit on behalf of Delphina. Delphina's grandfather founded the Guam Community Club of Sacramento many, many years ago. And I think Delphina can speak about that. Very heartfelt, because the club was the only club that my mom, generations going back to the 1950s, 60s, when the Chamorros first came to the Bay Area after World War II, the influx, the Great Migration happened. And her grandfather put together this club to bring the people together. And Chamorros are pretty spread out people. We don't have too many places that we gather around aside from church, but again, we were spread out. So it meant a lot to me. And it ended for a little bit, and Delphina took it upon herself to gather folks in the community together to bring it back into fruition. And her first year, I mean, there were hundreds of people who came out to Sacramento from all over Northern California and beyond to come just to be a part. And for her to do that and create spaces where she's bringing young folks into it as well, because we know we need to bridge that gap. She's done it well. And she is one of my mentors when my club was founded. And I just want to say this, the club was very, I mentioned that her club, the festival that she put on is called the San Roque Fiesta, that happens every August. If you want to attend a Chamorro Fiesta, come out. It's all free, beautifully done, lots of food, just an enjoyable time. So without further ado, I really want to thank Delphina for what she's done for our Chamorro community and kind of brought us all together. And it's just a beautiful thing to have this out here in Northern California. Delphina, awesome. Thank you, bottom of my heart.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Verna. I really appreciate that. My heart goes out to you. Yes, my grandfather did. He was one of the founding fathers of the Guamanian Community Club of Sacramento. And we have all of our elders to thank for paving the way. I am here specifically just because of that, because I want to pay back to all the elders who actually created the Guam Club for one, but also celebrating San Roque. We just celebrated our 50th anniversary last year. And so, yes, We were broken for a little bit there just before COVID, and it was my mission to be sure to bring us all back together and celebrate our culture, and to keep our culture and community spirit alive. So thank you all. Keep doing everything you're doing. I was very inspired today. Thank you, NPIEN. Thank you, Enough Malik. Love you, Verna. Love you, Mary.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Congratulations. And then, Verna, you have another one there that you need to.
You want me to read it? So this next award goes to Epi Mavai of Samoan Solutions. She is the founder. She works with her sister Fanga Misa, a community organization that serves the San Francisco Bay Area with courses in Samoan language, culture, and also they create safe spaces for all Pacifica communities. Epi also teaches in the San Mateo County Unified School District, and she teaches to not only Pacific Islanders, but to all students from different backgrounds. Congratulations, Epi, you're so proud of you. Thank you so much. And Samoan Solutions.
And go Niners.
Verna, language, please. Sorry.
All right. Okay. Let's see. I don't think.
And Leland, come on, man. Bang, bang, Niner
I-
gang. Come on, man. That's, oh, come on.
Epi couldn't be here, but she asked me to accept the award on her behalf.
Please do.
Thank you all for the honor on behalf of Samoan Solutions. We are celebrating 17 years in the Bay Area, and we do this work for our people, and we are so very honored to be receiving this award. And we hope that if you live or work anywhere in the Bay Area, that you will come out and join us. We have awarded 45 students our scholarship called the Illuminati Education Gift that's been going for about 16 years. And yeah, we've done a lot of work in terms of like cultural education, performing arts, health and wellness, and we want to keep that going. So we invite you all to visit us if you're ever in the Bay Area. Thank you all again. God bless you.
All right. Okay.
Fanga, there's a question. Is a meal included with that visit in the Bay Area there? Or? Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, of course. You know how we do. We break bread and fellowship. That's how we do it. So
yeah, exactly.
We look forward to meeting you all.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations to everyone there too, representing in the Bay Area, up Northern Cali there. Dr. T, are we on the Christina Diaz Scholars?
Yes. Before we do that, Tino did want to recognize Michelle Brewer one more time because she is online.
Oh, okay.
I was just again, once again, I just recognize Miss Brewer who's online, and I'd like to ask her to say a few kind words. She is, again, be commended for helping all of our students there at Compton Unified, especially the Mapes High School, where she is a counselor. And this is why I nominated her, because she does everything to help them become successful in their own right. Thank you, Ms. Brewer.
Well, thank you, but go Rams. Know about the Niner gang.
Oh, man.
But she's also a batting pilot.
Oh, man.
And I am a former batting pilot, but I just want to not take a lot of time up just to say that I am very honored and humbled to receive this award. I grew up in Compton, so I do understand when you don't have representation. And so that's why I started. And I listened to the young ladies at the beginning, and it kind of sounded like the fruits of the spirit that the program was about, kindness and love. And that's what I try to share with the students of Dominguez. And I've been there for 28 years. And so I do see education is definitely changing. But with God's grace, I still push forward.
God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Andres.
And go Pirates. I mean, go Dons.
Go Rams.
He's a pilot. I mean, he's a pilot. He went to
Dominguez.
Dominguez.
He's a pilot. Go Pilots. Absolutely.
A Paramount, I mean.
I just,
no.
yeah. I just want to remind you guys to make sure appropriate language on this Niner stuff, Ram stuff. We don't roll that way. So let's make sure. Dr. T, what's up next here? Thank you, Ms. Brewer.
Thank you.
Yeah, we now move to the student awards. And Nani has the first couple students.
I think it's Leo Topo that has the first one.
Yeah, he's not here.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. All right. I want to recognize our vice president of the Morris Islander Student Association. She's designed our first student-led Chamorro workshop last year. It was for our annual conference for the people of Pacifica, and also our district's Asian Pacific Islander Desi American Heritage Conference that we had over at Mesa College. And we were just so impressed with her. She worked so hard. When Marla Ignacio first started here at Morris High School, she was a freshman with a soft voice, little shy at times, and she had joined ROTC, and the word was that she would grow and become this really good leader. She was a member last year, but we have just really seen her use her voice, and she's strong, sometimes almost so strong because she brings in all the effort and energy from ROTC. She's a very dedicated cadet in ROTC. She has a GPA of 3.56. It might even be higher now. So we're very, very proud of her. So Marla, this award goes to you for your Christina Diaz award and your scholarship as well. And she's over on the other side.
Nani, you want to keep going? Looks like you got a couple folks there representing in beautiful San Diego there.
And that's Marla Ignacio. All right, thank you, Marla. Next up, we have Miss Haley Mora, current this year's president of MISA. Last year, she was vice president. The year before that, she joined, I think, after volleyball. She was a volleyball player. So we thought, oh my goodness, we got to convert her and make sure she's just going to be, you know, MISA oriented and 100% MISA. So she actually gave up volleyball this year. But she's, you know, just outstanding and very dedicated to learning and promoting awareness of the Pacific Islander culture. So she really does play an instrumental role in organizing and just leading our annual PI high school conference every year. She actually was the one who collaborated. It was her and our executive leaders who collaborated with El Capitan last year and advised them on how to promote their club. So she has a 4.02 GPA, and she's also involved in MESA and STEM, and I think still kind of has her little connections with volleyball. But she is this year's president, and I don't know where she's going to go to college because I don't think we're there yet. But Haley Mora, you are awesome. And so this award goes to you. There we go. And your scholarship.
Joy, I think you're
to
next.
Haley Mora.
Sorry, Nani.
And Joy.
Yep.
Or should I go, or is Joy going?
I don't, if it's me, I don't have a script or anything to share.
Come on, man. No. Hey, yeah, Nani, why don't you go ahead if you got another one there?
If she doesn't have the script, Wayne, if you can.
Okay. I got the script. Looks like we've got, is it Tanya Eames here? Tanya? She is leader of the Morse Islander Student Association. She's got a 3.72 GPA, which was higher than my GPA. She's a softball player and treasurer of the PI Club, consistent presence in class and always arrives prepared and engaged. She is also a recipient of the NPIEN Uncle Henry Kamai Attendance Award for outstanding attendance. Your college to be determined. So, yep, she's looking there. So, yep, that is Tanya Eames there. Thank you.
Tania. Okay.
Tania. Okay.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. I was calling her name. This
Ringo.
goes to Tania. She's here with
Mhm.
me right now.
Okay. Yeah, congratulations, even if I butcher your name there. Looks like we got Verna. Verna, please keep your language clean, none of that Niner stuff. But let's go ahead, Verna, with the next couple ones that you have there, okay?
Yes, sir. The two award winners come from Hayward High School. Both winners were on pretty much most of the program, but they left early to go on to college tours. So evidently, both of these recipients are leaders. They have high academic standing and they're good role models for their schools. So, and their names are Elijah Sega, and excuse my pronunciation, Elijah Sanga and Paulina Fifita. Paulina Fifita and Elijah Sega, congratulations for your award today.
Congratulations. Thank you. Everything. Let's see. Looks like we have Don next.
Yeah,
Donna,
sure.
you-
Charlene's going to read the next two.
Okay, Charlene, you're up.
Thank you, Wayne. We've already had a chance to meet Grace this morning when she represented San Diego State University so well. But let me read her bio for you so we can congratulate her. These kids do amazing things. It really makes me tired. Born and raised in Hawaii, she has danced hula and halau for many years. She coordinated 2 workshops at San Diego State University on Hawaiian Pidgin and also on Hawaiian Lei Day. She enrolled as a member of the SDSU A-List, APIDA, Asian Pacific Islander Desi American Leadership, Identity, Scholarship, and Togetherness. She's cohorted learning community programs while she's been at San Diego State. So we congratulate Grace very much. So Grace, are you on? She was on earlier this morning. She did a great job repping SDSU.
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you. I
Congratulations.
really appreciate it.
And then next, we also have Amelia Hope Thompson. She's at Cal State Fullerton. She's a graduate student and she's working on her MA in music. So she's completing her music major to get her master's in music at Cal State Fullerton. She has supported many in the schools and community as principal pianist for Long Beach Renaissance High for Arts, Church of Christ Scientists, Beverly Hills, and the Gay Men's Chorus of Los Angeles, and as a member of the soprano selection of the Pacific Choral Plus dances in the Halau Hula Ke Aloha o Ilikai. And also Dr. Thompson's daughter. So we're so proud of Amelia. And of you, Dr. Thompson. You raised an amazing girl.
Yeah, thank you so much. I know my daughter's been busy. She may or may not be here. She's been kind of in and out.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
There she is. Yeah, it's right there.
Oh.
Congratulations, Amelia.
Thank you so much.
So proud of you. Thank you, Wayne.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. That was wonderful. Everything. Let's see. Dr. T, who's next? Is it I lost the order here.
Yeah, Tino doesn't have a script, but it's Zari Ulufale. If you could read that one for Tino, because he doesn't
I
have a
can
script.
do that one. No problem. Let me see here. Zari Ulufale has a 4.07 GPA. That is high. That's a lot higher than my GPA. Successful completion of 9 AP classes, an AP scholar, with distinction, graduating from Lakewood's rigorous Merit Scholars Pathway, earned an AP Capstone Diploma and Merit Scholars Medallion, and for her leadership and service. Fantastic. Wow, that is great. Congratulations. Is she
Yeah.
on with us right now?
I know she was here earlier, so
She is in the list of participants, but I'm not able to spotlight her.
oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, she made a good effort.
Good. Good to have you here. Good to have her. And let's see who's next here.
Yeah, if you could do the next two also, we have Dean and then Zach.
Okay.
And I know Nellie's here, so.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see. So we got Dean Hutchinson is the next one. Dean is from Lakewood High School there. He has a 3.89 GPA, which is a lot higher than my GPA. Completed Lakewood's rigorous Odyssey pathway, plus worked part-time at Ace Hardware. He's a 4-year member of the water polo and swim teams. I'm not a very good swimmer. And then he will be studying construction management at Boise State University. Fantastic. Is Dean with us or? Well,
I'm
Dean,
not seeing Dean on the list.
Okay. Dean, congratulations anyway. Go have a happy meal. Okay. And then the next one here is one of my favorites here. This is Zach Ofisa.
Yeah,
Zach
Nellie is here.
Oh, is Nellie here?
Yeah.
Nellie, do you have the script or?
No, I don't think she has it.
Okay. Okay. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and read about Zach and everything. And Nellie, mom is on here. Mom is our local NPIEN president here in Utah. And she told me that Zach is currently on a college visit right now, was hoping to be able to get on. So yeah, hopefully he's able to get on, but mom's here. Zach has been on the honor roll all 4 years. He's a regional science fair winner with his invention of the Throw Like a Pro device. He's a varsity football player, 4 years. It's pretty good. I've seen him community volunteer service at Sunrise Senior Citizen Center, and he also helps young students in Walk to Read programs there. Zach plans to major in computer engineering with the goal of creating software to better support student athletes in the recruiting process there. And that's Zach Ofisa there. Nellie, you on here?
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not. Okay.
Yeah, she was here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the last two, they were excused from coming today, but if you could just read their bio, then we're pretty much done. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. This is the first one. Congratulations to Deepak Chopra. Deepak he completed his associates in communication studies at Norco College with honors, and he was accepted into the Bachelor of Arts program at, is it Pizer College there? I can't read the notes here. Okay. And then we've got Tavita Tupuo. He's a junior there at UC Riverside. He's in the honors program there. Tavita has been accepted to UC Riverside, the honors program, due to his strong undergraduate work there. So congratulations to those two outstanding young men also.
Well, Wayne, I think we have done it, but I would just kind of close it out, and then I'm going to put up the winners of the prizes here. Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Hey, we want to thank everyone for coming out and just being part of us today. Like on my part, you can tell it's a non-paid position because I butchered a lot of stuff there. My apologies if I butchered your name or anything, but we really have a lot of love and respect for you, and we salute you wherever you're at. All over the country and really all over the world there. We look forward, hopefully, to seeing you next year at our conference in Los Angeles. Is that right, Dr. T?
That's correct, yeah.
Yep. So hopefully we will see you in Los Angeles. If you're ever in San Diego, I hear the food's good, and so we'd love to come visit with you sometime. But thank you again for being here. Go ahead.
Yes, we did forget one.
Okay. Oh, we forgot.
Yeah, thank you, Lupe. That's why we have you on the board.
Talalupe Pele from Missouri. She
Yeah.
is on here, and I'm assuming Lupe is on. Lupe, you want to introduce her? And
maybe Lupe's lost.
A lot of people napping. It's nap time right now, and so Lupe, you on right now? Ah.
I can't unmute. I can't unmute.
Yep, we can hear you, but we can't hear you. Yep, there you go. Tell us about your award winner there, Lupe.
I can't unmute. Unmute my computer. Oops.
Oh.
Lupe is from our
Can
Midwest.
you hear me now?
We can hear you loud and clear. Yep.
Can you hear me? Yeah, sorry about that. I'm having problems with my computer. Can you hear me now?
Yep. Loud and clear.
Okay, thank you so much. I wanted to introduce Tala Lupelele Tali from Missouri. She attended William Chrisman High School and she created our Polynesian Club at Chrisman. She's a National Honor Society student and I think I lost you. Okay, I'm done.
Thank you, Lupe, and congratulations to Tala Lupe for that.
She's here too.
John?
She's here.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Tala Lupe, congratulations on that. And Lupe, thank you for all your hard work and things. Dr. T, I've already said my 10 cents, so.
All right. So I'm going to share the winners of the prizes for the conference. And hopefully the people are out there, but this will tell you who the sponsors were. Can you see that, Wayne?
We can see.
Okay.
I can see.
So again, those of you that are out there, pay very careful attention because it'll have your names up here. So again, those that won need to send us your home or school address, and then we will send you your prize there, okay? So those are all the winners.
Nice. Congratulations.
And here's page 2, Wayne.
Okay.
So again, this is thanks to all of our sponsors that sponsored this conference. So a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, congratulations.
And then finally, those that didn't get your awards yet, they're in the mail. So be expecting them. It just took a little time out there. So here you go, Wayne. Here's your closing.
All right. See you at the 25th next year at the annual conference. Oh, October 24th, 2026 in beautiful Los Angeles, California. So we hope to see many, if not all of you. You can be there. If not, join us virtually. I'm sure we'll have the feed. And so, yeah, just thank you very much. Thank you very, very much.
Thanks, Wayne, and the members of the board. Thank you, Joy, for your support. Nani, Morse High School Islander Association, we appreciate all of you. Danny, all right, take care.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wayne.
Thank you. Ooh, I kind of pushed start, Dr.
Thank
T.
you.
Nice job, Wayne. Nice job, Victor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, Rhodes.
Thanks, Nani.
You're
Bye,
welcome.
Billy.
Thank you. Sorry, I was trying to tell the parents and students to leave because the principal wants us off campus by a certain time. But thank you
Good
so
job,
much,
Nani.
everybody. This was really an honor, and thank you for your patience.
Yep,
Great
we
job.
did.
Great
Good job.
job.
Enjoy.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Bye,
Have
everyone.
a good one. Take care.
Yeah, see you guys.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.